Okay. So we'll go with this. Um, Yana, this isn't gonna be like a full-blown presentation, but it is gonna kind of outline what I was talking about. Now, I'm just gonna go through a lot of these pictures here and kind of explain what's going on. Some of them are gonna be out of order, so I hope you can bear with me here. I'll explain them as I go, but you're gonna have to kind of pay attention because it's gonna jump around because obviously they're all based on names. But anyway, that said, I guess we'll get started. I'll start with number one. So this is a Roman coin. This is what's called a vajra in a lot of cultures. It's a weapon. It's basically a lightning bolt weapon, as you can see here. You'll see the kind of corkscrew effect with the wings. This will actually show up in a lot of other pictures. This is a Roman depiction, and this it makes sense if you just hold on. Okay, so a Vajra. It's actually an Indian word, and we'll get to some other pictures of that later. Let me resize this. There we go. Okay, and this is the Temple of Baal. We can get to this later. Obviously, very well kept because he's a well revered god. Uh, Now this picture. Um, this is going to be a little bit off track, but it does have to do with the Canaanite culture. I was researching the double headed eagle, which you might recognize from a lot of Eastern countries on their flags. So this is actually a Canaanite picture of, you'll look, the double headed eagle. So the double headed eagle is not a new thing. This was thousands of years ago. Anyway, so this right here is Marduk from the Babylonian culture. This is a relief. So this is the beast that he's fighting. Now I want you to look at a few certain things here. Mainly what he's holding. So here he's got a three-pronged. We'll just call them Vajras. This is actually a symbol of a lightning bolt in his hand. Okay, he's holding a lightning bolt with three prongs on each end in both hands. Here, he won't be doing that in all of them, but just remember this symbol. Okay, so this is Marduk. This is from Babylon. Another double eagle reference from this is actually I believe it's from Assyria with the double-headed eagle. Uh, and this is another double-headed eagle from Assyria. Anyway, okay, so here we have Shamash, Ishkar, and Inanna. Inanna is Ishtar, but Ishkar, if you will notice, he's got this little interesting thing he's holding. He's got the three-pronged device, which is a lightning bolt. Okay. Anyway, moving on. This is another double two-headed eagle from history, and you're from a Russian country, so I know you will know what this double-headed eagle thing is. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why this is in here, but I think it's got mixed in. So this is a Roman piece, obviously. So we have the eagle holding the Vajra, which is a lightning bolt. You see the screw. Yes. So this is a representation of Zeus holding the lightning bolt. And Zeus in a lot of Roman culture will also show up as the eagle. That's why you see it a lot. Anyway, we'll get there. So here's a Babylonian cylinder seal of, I believe it's Adad. Um, a few things to notice here is this guy right here If you look in his hand, he's holding the lightning bolt rod. It looks a little different, and you'll see it portrayed similarly to this in some of the older reliefs. But this is, in fact, a lightning bolt. Okay? And in this hand, he's holding a hammer. It doesn't look quite like that, but you'll see it. I would also like to point out that right here, he's riding on a bull. Okay? So just stick with me. I know it's hard to make out from the cylinders or the rolling stone, but we'll get there. Um, okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. Asher, the double-headed eagle. Anyway, continuing on. Okay, so this is Adad. Uh, who was Adad? What culture was that? I'm not exactly sure. But as you can see, we've got the staff with the three lightning bolts. Uh, and here we actually see the introduction of him holding the axe or the hammer. Okay, and he's always got this great beard, like in all these pictures. Very attractive man. Oftentimes holding this sword too, but we're not going to focus on that. So that's Adad. Here again we have Adad. If we zoom in, he's holding something here we can't really make out. I think this is a Syrian. I'm not sure. But if you look closely, he's got the little pitchfork thing with the wavy. This is a lightning rod that he's holding. He's a storm god. Adad is a storm god. Okay, moving along. Okay, so we're now moving into the Tibetan culture. So this is Vajrasattva. You might not notice anything about this except for what he's holding here. And this is what's called a Vajra. This is a lightning weapon. Okay, this might not make sense now, but moving along. So here's the Roman seal. And we, of course, have the eagle, we have the Vajra, the lightning bolts, everything Rome. Isn't Rome great? Anyway. Oh, look. Here's a Vajra in the hand of Buddha. So this is actually a lightning weapon. It doesn't really look like it. But he's making a great symbol here with his hand. I wonder what that means. But yeah, I forget where this is a statue at. But yeah. Okay, so this is the altar of Zeus from Pergamum, and this is actually in Berlin, Germany. This was taken from Pergamum and rebuilt because they loved it so much that they had to put it in the in Germany, the Holy Roman Empire, right? And here's how it looked in Pergamum. Here's the altar of Zeus. The main attraction. You got these other little pitiful gods here in the background, but whatever. This is the main attraction. Okay, so this is Adad again. You'll notice him holding the Vajra. He's got the lightning bolts, and he's also riding a bull, right? And he's got this little Babylonian headdress with the horns on it. So you might want to note that. And yes, this is a bull. These are bulls. See the horns? It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, moving along. So this is Apollo. Apollo is not what we wanted, so we'll just go along here. Okay, so this is a relief of Baal Hadad. Here he's actually portrayed with horns. Same thing here. Here's Baal Hadad. The sword, the horns, and the star above his head. And here's another weird. Here's him actually holding the lightning rod, and it looks a little bit different. Okay, but he's still holding the rod. This is actually a lightning rod. If you look in this hand, he's got the hammer or the axe. And he's got this great beard. But yeah, this is Baal. Moving along, more Baal. He's got the thunderbolts either here or here, but it's obviously been broken off. So we'll move along. So this is actually a statue from the Temple of Baal. Um, actually depicts three characters here: Balshamim, and oh, so basically you have the sun and moon goddess. But this is the Roman interpretation of Baal. This is Roman art. Okay, this is when they actually started portraying Baal as an eagle. Right here, you say there is attributes were the eagle and the lightning bolt. Okay, he perhaps formed a tribe with the lunar god Aglabal and sun god Malakbel. So the sun god and the moon goddess, or whatever, god goddess. So this is actually the first attribution to the to Baal being an eagle. Anyway, so it's right there. Moving along. Oh, the eagle symbol of Baal Shemim. So yes, Baal is represented by an eagle. And here's also from the Temple of Baal. Man, what a good looking guy. Nice beard, sword. Of course, a lot of them have swords, so that doesn't mean anything. All right, so here's Balzaphone, the Lord of the North. Great sword. He's got that awesome beard. Look at that. It's the star of the Seal of Solomon. Right there on his chest. I mean, it's the Star of David. It's all. I mean, it's yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on. All right. So here we have Adad again. Here's very clearly he is holding the axe. Here it's an axe, and in his other hand we have the lightning bolt weapon, the Vajra. He's got this great beard, and he's got the bull horns. You see the bull horns on his headdress? Can't really see what he's riding here, but that's kind of interesting, right? Well, moving along. Here's another one of this is a Stella. I believe this is the same bull god of Baal. Great sword. I hope this isn't his penis. That's huge. Anyway, yeah, it's obviously a bull. Moving along. Of course, this is some rhetoric. I don't know why this is in here, but it's obviously old, so it's interesting. Here is Teshub. This is Syrian. Okay, so this is the same god. Obviously, what he's holding in his hand is broken off, but he's holding something you can't see anymore. He's got the horns. Very interesting. We'll go back to Teshub later. Here we have Zeus. This is Zeus as he turns into a bull when he kidnaps Europa. Very interesting. Oh, back to the Temple of Baal. Okay, so this is Aglabal and Malik Bel and Aglabal, I believe, one of the two. So you have the sun. Looks very similar to certain statues of Liberty. And obviously this is the moon god. And here we have Baal himself. This is what he looks like. And this is the Roman depiction. So, moving along. More double-headed eagle stuff. This is from the Hittites. So, yeah, take that what you will. Okay, more Roman art. This is actually a coin. You see the eagle. Well, we know who that represents. He's holding the Vajra, the screw in the the three prong lightning bolt. We know what that is, right? By now. And it's got the inscription Jupiter on the side. Hmm. Oh, already saw that. Another one. Eagle holding the lightning bolt. So we know this is Baal holding the lightning bolt. Another one. This is Roman, the eagle with the lightning bolt. And what was this? Oh, this was about El. This was a clip I did. El, father of heaven slash Saturn, and his major son Hadad, father of Earth, Jupiter, are symbolized both by the bull and both wear bull horns on their headdresses. In Canaanite mythology, El builds a desert, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, moving along. Not relevant. Okay, so this is Etruscan art. So this is pre-Roman, pre-Greek, I believe. Yeah, here he actually has wings. Imagine that. Hmm. But yeah, this is the Etruscan. I forget which god this is. I have it somewhere. Obviously, we have the snake symbolism. He's holding the lightning bolts in his hand, and this great beard. We'll come to his name later. I forget what it is, but it's in here. Oh yes, and continuing on, and continuing on. Oh, this is weird. Huh? This is the olive branch, and what is this? This looks familiar. I think this is one of the original. Oh, I can't tell you. Anyway, I forget what this was. It looks familiar though. Okay, more double eagle stuff. Double-headed eagle stuff. Uh, okay. I believe this is Jupiter, represented with the eagle. He's got his staff here, but I think I just saved this because of the eagle reference. This is actually Greek. I forget who's supposed to be on the coin, but you can also see the Vajra here. Again, a Greek eagle coin, and this is that same lightning, three-pronged lightning bolt. Almost resembles a fleur de lis, which is another gravy connection. Okay, so here we go to the Akkadian god Baal Hadad. Now, what do we have here? So we have the lightning bolts, and we have the hammer or the axe, whatever you want to call it. Another thing of note is the bullhorns. Okay. Here is Hadad. Again, here he's holding an axe. Got this great beard. And the sword, and of course the three pronged arrows coming at the bottom. Look at this, he's riding bulls. Okay. More double headed eagle stuff. Alright. Here's Teshub, I think. Yeah, this is Teshub. We have the axe, the great beard, the sword, and the lightning bolt weapon. Yeah, this is Hittite. Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. Okay, whatever. Some Indian stuff. This is Indra holding a Vajra. This is Indian culture, so it's going to be a little bit different. But he's also holding the Vajra. Again, Indra holding the lightning bolt. He's not riding the bull though. But yeah. Again, Indra holding the lightning bolt. And Indra, again, holding the lightning bolt. Just 3 prongs. This is the same as the Greek and Roman culture, okay? Look at all these eyes he's got. What beautiful eyes you have, Indra. Anyway, this is a lightning weapon. Come on. Okay, so here we have Ishkur from Mesopotamia. He's got the 3 pronged lightning weapon. He's actually got 2 of them here. He's got more of the Babylonian style. Okay, and this little weird star on his head. He's got the wonderful, great beard. And look what he's riding. He's riding a bull. Hmm. What else do we have? So this is what is this? I don't have a clue, but you can see the bull horns. I believe this is Babylonian. You can see the bull horns on his helmet, and he's wearing he's holding the 3 pronged lightning weapon. So this is Jupiter Dulcientis, I think. I'm not sure. It's a version of Jupiter. So he's what is this? I don't know if he's holding a club. Maybe this is a something. I don't know. But he's holding in his other hand the screw-shaped lightning weapon. And what's he riding on? What is this he's riding on? Kind of looks like a bull. There's Jupiter again. Nice dong, bro. I don't even know why I put this in. Okay. Oh, here's Jupiter Dolichanes. This almost looks like the capstone of a pyramid, in my opinion, but it's just a relief. Let's look at him. What's he holding? Okay, he's got a great beard. He's got a wonderful beard. I wish I could grow a beard like that. In his other hand, he's holding a axe, and he's holding this weird Vajra. It's like a 3 pronged lightning weapon. And what's he riding on? Oh shit, he's riding on a bull. That's crazy. So this is Roman. Here's Jupiter again, holding the axe, holding the lightning bolt. Great beard. Again, we know what this is. There we got. I don't know if this is an eagle. But yeah, it is an eagle. But this is Jupiter. This is Roman. Again, Jupiter. He's actually riding the eagle here with his big lightning weapon. And a great beard. I just gotta point out the great beard. Jupiter again. Wow, he's holding an axe, riding a bull. Great profile pic. Wonderful beard. I love the beard. More Jupiter, lightning bolt, eagle. So this is Zeus, actually. So this is Greek. You'll notice the lightning weapon here, and we won't talk about this anymore. That's Malik Bell. Moving on. Okay, and this is from Babylon. So Babylon, we have Marduk. So this is similar to the other picture we saw earlier, but this is a little more defined. This is an actual relief. So we know that he's holding the 3 pronged lightning weapons. And he's got wings here too. What does that tell you? Hmm? What has wings? And looks like a man. Alright, here's Marduk again. Riding the bull. The sword, he does have. I don't really see his lightning weapon here, but he's got Yeah, it's the thing we won't talk about. Again, Marduk. He's got this neat little weapon. What's he riding? And the unmentionable thing. Oh, oh, oh! Wait, this is recent. I don't know what this is right here. I mean, this is a symbol of our country. The United States, we wouldn't be pagan. I don't know what this thing is right here in the middle of the Air Force emblem. Only God knows. And yeah, I don't know, some other stuff. So here's a Catholic depiction of Moloch. I think I only added this in because he's got the horns of the bull. I don't know. I can't really prove a connection between Moloch and Baal, so I don't know. I just thought this was interesting. Again, oh he looks like he's getting sucked off or something. Anyway, great one-eye symbolism. The little seal of Solomon there. Moving along. Again, here's Moloch. Looks a lot like a bull that they sacrifice their children to. I am the bull god. I am free. Yeah, again. Okay, so here we're going. We're getting into some other cultures. So here we have Perun. This is a Slavic god. Look at this. Look at this flower. You might recognize this. Well, Perun has an axe, and he's holding lightning bolts. Wow, that's crazy. This actually looks like the flower of life. It's kind of a new age thing. Huh. But yeah, that's Perun. Here we have Perun again. Here Perun is fighting this sea monster. This is also from Greek mythology, and it's also, I believe, part of not Norse. I, I believe some of that story has to do with Thor. Anyway, whatever. He's riding the horse. Wonderful beard, dude. This guy, it never ends. And he's holding his lightning. Here it's a spear. Anyway, again, a different version of it. So here's Perun again, holding his axe this time with his trusty steed, the thunder god Perun. And these are all thunder gods, by the way. There's Ptolemy with the eagle and the Vajra. This is, I believe it's Zeus. So yeah, this is Greek. He's got his lightning bolts. Seen that. Moving along. So this is a, I believe it's an African god. This is Shango. This is a thunder god, and he's got his axes. And he's an evil-looking dude. Anyway, different cultures. Again, Teshub. Here it looks like he's holding a hammer. The little bull horns, the beard, yeah, and the weapon. Okay, so here we have Tyrannus. I forget what culture he's from. I have to look it up. But he is also a storm god. He's a Norse storm god. We got the same symbol here as Varun. Different culture though. A little flower of the life. It's actually a hexagram, the cube. Um, he's got his axe, his lightning bolt, the thing we won't mention. Here he is again, Tyrannus with his lightning bolts. Here's Tyrannus slash Jupiter. This is the internet actually admits that Tyrannus is Jupiter, but he's holding his lightning bolt. He's got his wheel and this thing we won't mention. Okay, so here we got Tarhoons from Luya. So this is another Stella. Oh, okay, so here we've got the lightning bolt weapon, we've got the axe, and he's riding on an animal that we know very well. And he's got all the great characteristics. Here's Tarhoons again, riding the bull, holding the weapons. And, yep. Did we start over? No, we didn't. Okay, so back to Teshub again. Everything's there. This is Teshub. Everything's there. All the check marks. Riding the bull. Oh, great. Oh, here's my favorite. Okay, now we have this is Norse mythology, right? This is totally different. They have different gods, right? They came up with their own gods. They dreamed them up, right? So what's this he's holding? Oh, geez, it looks like a hammer or an axe. What are these? These are lightning bolts. Oh, weird. It's a storm god. It's Thor. It's Thor. No, they have their own gods. This is blasphemy. Here he is again. No way he's holding lightning bolts and a hammer. You're crazy. You're crazy, Jason, you conspiracy theorist. Here he is again. Oh, here it's Thor fighting the big. Yeah, see? This is what I was talking about earlier. Here's Thor fighting Leviathan with his axe and his thunderbolts and his great beard. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, alright, here we go. More Thor. More Thor. More Thor. Here's Tiamat. Oh, this is, yeah. This is Tiamat. This is the same dragon that Thor's fighting. This is actually Babylonian, and this is, yeah. I can't remember his name. Yeah, we talked about him earlier. But he's fighting Tiamat. Look, same fucking dragon as this. It's the same story. They're not different stories, okay? So this is a cylinder seal. It's the same god fighting the same beast. Right here. Okay? Oh, this is Tin. Okay. This is the Etruscan god, the one we saw earlier. I was saying I couldn't remember his name. This is Tin. Tin. So let me see if I can back up. I'll show you that picture again. Where was he? See if I can find it. Right here. So this is Tin. And you can look this up, yeah. This is the Etruscan god with the lightning bolts. Tin. With the wings and the serpent. What a nice guy. With the Masonic triangle. Absolutely. Anyway, this is what he looked like. Man. You know who else he looked like? Very similar. Let me see if I can find it. He looked very similar to this guy. Maybe it's just the awesome beard. This is hundreds of years before this. This is Etruscan. This was before the, I believe, yeah, this is way before Roman civilization. Anyway, moving along. So if you wanted to know what the face of Satan is, there he is. Those lifeless eyes. Moving along. Moving along. Okay, here's 10 again. This is actual Etruscan art. And what's he holding? Oh, we know this. But he's what? What? Where's his beautiful beard? This is an abomination. Yeah, let's just move along now. Okay, so this is the Finnish god Ukko. Ukko, this right? They're Finnish. This has to be a different god, right? Like, there's no way all these are the same. I mean, just because he's holding a hammer and he's got the lightning bolts, right? I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Here's Ukko again, holding his big hammer, his lush thing we won't talk about. Ukko. Oh, yeah. Maybe I was wrong. This isn't a lightning bolt. It's something else that Ukko's holding. This is modern though, so I just thought the imagery was fascinating. Oh, here's a picture of a Vajra from India. This is actually a lightning weapon. More Vajras. You can see the yeah. It's just the Indian version. Ooh, yeah. Here's Vajrapani. I believe this is Tibetan. Is it Tibetan? I'm not sure. But he's obviously a devil-looking character, and he's holding a Vajra. And did we cycle through? Oh no. So here's Zeus. Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Where have we seen this face before? Oh, man, and yeah. Oh, that beard. Zeus again? Who's this? Oh, no, Zeus with his eagle and his Vajra. Again. Zeus head coin. Again. Zeus. Right. Man, he got a little. It must be a little cold out. Yeah, Zeus again. With the lightning bolts and the eagle. This is, yeah, he's riding the eagle with his little lightning bolt. Again. Okay, now we did go through. Okay, so that's a little bit of my collection of images. I hope you found this fascinating. Uh, yeah, that's kind of the look of Satan through history. I hope you enjoyed.